the epic fantasy series Game of Thrones, which premiered on HBO in 2011, revolutionized the genre and left me pondering over an enigmatic character who outlived many others, starring Sean Bean as Ned Stark, uh, Richard Madden as Robb Stark, uh, Maisie Williams as Arya Stark, and Sophie Turner as Sansa Stark. This high fantasy show by David Benioff and D.B. Weiss garnered immense critical acclaim. However, amidst all the seasons of Game of Thrones, it is one supporting character that continues to resonate in my mind. In each season of Game of Thrones, the standout character was always unique. At first glance, the Starks seemed central, but this was a clever ruse, a trap designed to challenge our assumptions. When Ned Stark met his end in Game of Thrones season 1, it became apparent that this wasn't your typical high fantasy. Characters like Kit Harington as Jon Snow, Emilia Clarke as Daenerys Targaryen, and Peter Dinklage as Tyrion Lannister all emerged prominently, setting numerous intricate plots in motion. Interestingly, Game of Thrones gave each character significant focus, allowing even supporting characters to become audience favorite. Jaqen Hagar is still one of Game of Thrones' most compelling mysteries. The Faceless Men were peak Game of Thrones. In the epic series Game of Thrones, even minor characters like Jaqen Hagar had unique lives that left us pondering their true identities. The remarkable transformation portrayed by Nikolai Coster-Waldau as Jaime Lannister was indelible, but there's no question about his character's demise. Instead, the elusive Jaqen Hagar seems to have existed in a realm of ambiguity, making one question whether he had any corporeal existence at all, let alone if he perished very soon. The enigma surrounding Jaqen Hagar continues to captivate fans, fueling numerous theories about his presence in King's Landing that persist even today, underscoring the enduring intrigue of this mysterious figure. Also, the primary explanation for Jaqen's presence in King's Landing may be questioned. It seems unlikely that Littlefinger could have paid him to assassinate Ned Stark, and therefore it remains puzzling as to how such a skilled assassin came to be imprisoned. Furthermore, it is uncertain which of the Faceless Men donned Jaqen's visage when needed, making it unclear who Arya may have bonded with, if anyone at all. Despite the mystical elements surrounding assassination and disguise in the story, it is this element of character relationships that fuels our curiosity, demonstrating just how deeply character-centric the narrative and truly was. Jaqen exemplifies how Game of Thrones took fantasy to the next level. Uh, uh, Game of Thrones set a new standard for TV. The television series stood out due to its exceptional character development, even for supporting characters, which helped it surpass typical high fantasy tropes that have been prevalent in films and TV for years. George R.R. Myth, Lobet East, Martin's novels served as ideal source material with their multiple viewpoint characters. A structure that seamlessly transformed into a captivating soap opera, appealing to various emotions, and with its interwoven personal dramas infused with gripping thriller aspects and boasting the best fantasy TV, had hit the mark perfectly. Jaqen's exceptional character design made him a standout figure in the series. complimenting Arya Stark's captivating portrayal during many of Game of Thrones' most memorable episodes. That Tamla perfectly captured Jaqen's soft-spoken accent, ensuring his character remained intriguing. Yet subtly elusive, his unique third-person pronoun usage cemented him as a timeless internet meme icon, while the platinum streak in his auburn hair was a stylish touch that rivaled Daenerys's most elegant dresses and wigs. To this day, I am grateful for the introduction of Jaqen Hadar on Game of Thrones.